Good evening from the old man that plays video games. Yeah, World Cup final day. Congratulations to Spain. Pulling that out. I actually watched some of that. I don't watch a lot of football, soccer, as it's referred to here. But I did watch most of the finals today. Let's see what we're doing. All right, so we did make some work over here, adding in these. We are starting on this. Let's go down here and see what we got. We haven't done a heck of a lot down here. Yeah, I do still need to change that up for sure, because that's where the new sand is coming down. So probably need to start that right away. So let's grab some scaffolding to get up there. I'm gonna need a stone brick slab and some hoppers. Though it is another session, let's do an ice run. I don't have any of my tools on me. Where are my tools? I just clean out my inventory completely. There's my sword. There's my silk touch. There's my baked potatoes. Let's go do an ice run. Oh, I need, yeah, 33. 33 should be enough. Right? It is, just barely. I did some more work on the creative to figure out what I want to do, adding in an item splitter for the sand chain. Hey, Fox. So we're at. So let's turn this on. Let's go break some stuff. I didn't even look to see if that was in the right starting position. We'll find out. If it's moving, then we're good. It is not moving. It is right up there. Well, that sucks. I did not leave that. I don't even know if that's right or not. All right, we're gonna put a little way to get up there. I need. All right. Get all that was collected, and then all that's collected. Let's fix this. I know what I could use. If yeah, I should have some over here. We're gonna go here. I didn't get the blocks I needed. See, it's on the... It's just going to move it, but it doesn't move buttons? That's just weird. But did that just... Okay, it works. I don't know why something was... It was weird. All right. So I added a way to get up there. So I don't like the fact that it's at the edge, but, you know. Oh, shoot. Ain't gonna get this last one. We'll wait for this to cycle all the way back. I didn't turn it off, so I just have to be patient. All right. Yeah, it just adds a handful. Let's make sure nothing's down here screwing it up. Nope. Seems to be good. All right. It definitely is a slow process. But I just need to be religious about it. Come back over here. Do a cycle. Because like I said in a previous episode, I'm not since I'm streaming and releasing on YouTube videos of everything's released. I'm not doing any long-term AFK sessions. So building up a larger inventory of a particular item is difficult at best. All right, we need to take this down. Go grab some cobblestone slabs. Do not have cobblestone slabs. All right, I do know that this is bone, so this will eventually have supply chain come off it. Oh, that got into this sand. That's one thing. I need to get rid of that and that and that. All right, so bone. This is gonna have a chain off of it. This is gonna have a chain off of it. Boom, boom, boom. So for the time being, nope, not there. There's a hopper chain underneath that. Ah, okay. Let's go down here and get... If this... As this would have put it into that. So there's probably a... Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. And we'll turn that back on. Yep. So those have now changed to where they need to be. That is my iron and copper. Temporary storage. All right, let's get the next little bit up. I don't have an armor stand? That's just weird. All right, let's do I have sticks? I should have sticks over here. And I need smooth stone slab. All right, let's put this here. That needs to go up one. That is correct. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I need a dropper. That's a dispenser. Smooth stone behind it. I need a comparator. I don't have an observer. No more brewing stand. Let me go get a brewing stand. And what I'm building here is my potion and water bottle filter, which is it saves me an entire copper golem slot. Do I have any observers over here? I do. Boom. Take it. All right. One thing I do want to do first, let's do want get rid of that. Need that. There we go. It's at the wrong level. Okay. That needs to go away. And that needs to go there. But that's nothing there. Okay. Oh, that needs to be up higher. All right, hold on. Oh, that's not right. He'll shoot. There we go. Well, glass. Glass. Nope. Redstone torch. Repeater. Redstone dust. Wait. All this is... Shoot, all of this is off. Darn it. Means to go that way by 2. Yeah. Oh, lordy. Yep. Everything. All right, so I need heater there. Should lock that hopper. And that goes into that repeater, and that repeater goes down into the dropper. That dropper wants to push out there or push down. Let's that. There we go. Now, that should feed correctly. This chain, which I'm surprised. Oh, I don't have the hoppers in this chain. So, 5 double chests should be enough to keep this one down to there, down to... I'm missing that one. Okay. But we can now throw our potions and water bottles. That's all we have? Really? Okay. We can throw these into here. And they should go into here. Should be, yep, one of those. Leave it as it is for now. All right, so this is going to... Let's get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. That's going to be my temporary storage for unstackables. So basically, most of the stuff that I'm just going to keep in here for the time being is going to end up in that one, because that pulls out whatever doesn't go into the brewing stand. So the next step would be to go from this chest to where I plan the next part. So the next part is actually to tear this down. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh. That is a whole lot of stuff that I need to account for. So I never pulled that out. Thought I had more potions. So that's full now, and we're backing up into there. All right. So that is fixing the sand and the gunpowder, feeding that. That is adding in the potion sorting and my overflow. That is the final design for the overflow, which at the end of the day is pretty much going to be glass bottles, potatoes, spider eyes, carrots, and leashes. I do want to start. Let's find it. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. And this is another one that is going to be pulled out. So that should be gravel. That means this is going to be ink sacks. So we need to take out that and want to get to those. That is not enough leather yet. Not enough glowstone yet. All right, so what I'm doing here is basically I'm setting up basically one chest of storage for this, one chest and a hopper. All the rest gets sent over to go down. Let's pull that out. And yep, I could do it. Well, yes, still can. I knew there was a reason I put these pumpkins down here. And you, little buddy, sorry, you got to be replaced. All right. That means, oh yeah, already getting some stuff over here. There's our potions. All right, so the next bit, I need to load up a different holoprint file because it's going to be over here, and it's going to be the copper golem sorting system out, it's separating out different things, and it's then going to feed down into some brewing blast furnaces. Makes the metal melting a little bit faster. And then those are going down into this same chunk that this machine is in. And basically you're going to fill up this area here with the sorting and crafting of iron nuggets and ingots into iron blocks, copper ingots into copper blocks, and gold nuggets into gold ingots, and they'll turn those into gold blocks. That's a very slow process. And that's all going to be done in this chunk here. Also in this chunk, coming off of the sand, which I believe is that, we're going to put on an item splitter. I'm going to split that up into, I think, 4. I set it up 4. One is going to go to TNT. One is going to go to a sandstone line. One is going to go to a concrete line. And one is going to go to a glass line, which the last time that when I did this earlier, it split up into 4, and one of them fed over into the TNT, and the other 3 just went into huge chest towers. So it's like I'm just storing it for now until I build those chains. Like the concrete and the glass is definitely something that needs to wait for me to get more access to dyes, which the ink sacs, which are now there, is going to be my source of black ink, black dye. Here's the gravel that is also going into the concrete chain, and that's the tough. Obviously, I can do stuff with tough. So it's the kind of future proofing and planning ahead for the different things coming out of here. I will end up building multiple flour farms, which I'm going to need this hole for all of the bone meal. All that up there is bone, which I'm going to siphon off and have bone meal to feed the flour farms, which I probably will end up having the need to get a bone meal machine going as well, which we've already built one of those. So building 1 or 2 more of those is not going to be too difficult. I mean, I've got, another 15 chunks down here that I can play with and do stuff with. I got 15 chunks down here, though one of them does have the sulfur island, which I need to figure out what we can do with this, because that's cinnabar, and this is actually spanning over into 2 different chunks. So we're making incremental progress here. We just some more storage system improvements in our mob grinder, getting the factory working, and this floor up here, it probably will be expanded out to be a 4 chunk by 4 chunk area. I'm just not sure what I want to do with it yet, whether that's going to be my primary storage, because this right here is just at the end of the day, it's just temporary. I mean, it serves its purpose now, but as we expand and get more things, like I plan on with the concrete, I'm going to use the Logistech's add-ons for the Skybedrock to turn that into concrete powder into concrete, and then that needs to go over to another TNT blast chamber, to collect all that stuff. The more of the witch, I see you. Let's get my looting sword on. Oops, sorry. With the gravel and the sand, making the concrete. But also with the other side of the gravel is introducing a dirt stream in here. And once you have gravel and dirt, you can make coarse dirt. And then you do a TNT chamber and blow it up. And then you can collect that. So all things that are on the agenda of what we're going to do, because this is my primary source of gravel. I mean, at the end of the day, I just need to start with 1 or 2 dirt, and then I turn it into 4, and then I blow it up. I turn that 4 to 8, and I blow it up. Turn the 8 into 16, and I blow it up. And all it is gravel. Add some gravel. Add some gravel. Granted, I will need to use the zombie farmer villager to do that. And I have made a machine that proof of concept works. So that's down the road. We gotta figure out the best way to do this. We're at the end, getting close to the end of the stream. Oh, thorns. Thorns, thorns, thorns. There we go. Get that in the background. This has been the old man that plays video games. Just a little simple build today. Did some ice mining, corrected my hopper chains going for sand and gunpowder, and added a potion sorter, which you see over my shoulder here. I'm gonna turn in, and if you have watched the end of this video and you have not subscribed or at least given me a like on this video, I'm just going to ask, please. It does help. It definitely does. I'd love to get to 100 subscribers at one point. I'm close. I'm at 88, I believe. Every single one of you guys is dear to me. And tune in next time I stream. I mean, I've got a chat window up for a reason. I guess nobody, it is World Cup Day, so, you know, a lot of people were probably celebrating that, especially our Spanish friends. Yeah, this has been the old man that plays video games, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful night and get a good start on the week to come. Good night, everybody.